And wherever you buy, oh my gosh. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today I'm gonna be going over my current favorite snacks. I'm gonna give you 5 salty and 5 sweet options that are just lower in points and low calorie, and the things that I have been reaching for lately. So if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started. So the first thing that I wanna say before I start talking about the snacks, I just remembered it right now and I wanna make sure that I mention it. If you guys haven't already, if you are able to make it on September 29th of 2023, I am having a meetup. I have a form that is linked. It'll be at the description of this video. So if you are able to make it, the information is in the link and the form you can fill out, and I will see you on September 29th. But I just wanted to give a reminder if you haven't filled out the form yet. I mentioned it a couple videos back and I just wanted to bring it up a couple more times just so that you guys can make it if you're able to. Anyway though, let's get started with some snacks. So some of these you see a lot on my channel. Some of them are kind of newer, and I'm just gonna be going back and forth between salty and sweet. So starting with something salty, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this. So I always show Mighty Spark sticks, and recently I have become obsessed with another flavor of theirs, and this is actually just the original sea salt and pepper Mighty Spark. So this is only 1 point for 1 stick on Weight Watchers, which is nice. It's only 1. The other ones I like are 2 points, which isn't a huge difference, but sometimes just having a 1-point snack that gives you some protein is nice. It's something easy that I can incorporate with other things, maybe like some grapes and a bag of crackers or something like that. But this is 50 calories for 1 stick. It's got 2 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 6 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar. And like I said, it's only 1 point. I think it kind of tastes like pepperoni or like summer sausage combined. I feel like it's got really good flavor. You can definitely taste the salt and pepper, and it's just one of my favorite snacks at the moment, especially because it's only 1 point. It's super convenient for Adam to pack them for work. It's easy for me to bring them hiking or on the go, and so I buy those usually online on Amazon, or I find them in stores, sometimes like Meijer or Woodman's. Okay, the next thing I wanna talk about is these protein bars. So these are the Ready Clean protein bars. They are the dark chocolate sea salt, and then we also have the peanut butter downstairs. I actually got a box that included this and the peanut butter ones from Costco, and we have been loving them. We tried them in a snack review, and then we kind of forgot about them for a little bit, and we hadn't seen them anywhere really. But when I saw them in Costco, I remembered how much we liked them, and I had to grab them. So these are only 5 points for the bar for both flavors. So these bars are 5 points for 1 on Weight Watchers. They have 200 calories, 5 grams of fat, 28 carbs, 7 grams of fiber, 10 grams of sugar, and 15 grams of protein. I think they taste like an upgraded version of like the chewy Quaker granola bars that we used to have as kids all the time, but like so much better. They have a chocolate drizzle and a little bit on the bottom, and it is so good. Again, this is something easy to pack for Adam to bring to work. Sometimes if I don't have a lot of time in the morning and I just want a quick breakfast, I'll have one of these and a banana, and I find that it's still filling. It still gets some protein in, and they're really good. So they're good on the go. They are also gluten-free, and I feel like 5 points is not bad, especially for the size of them. They are actually pretty big bars. So I got these at Costco. I think the first time I got them, I found them at Walmart, but I'm gonna keep a lookout for them because I think they also have more flavors that we haven't tried, and I think they make mini bars of these. So to even have a smaller option as a snack would be nice. So I'm gonna look out for them, but those have become a favorite of mine. Okay, the next salty thing that I wanna share, these are the Atkins protein chips. So they're very similar to the Quest protein chips, and I had a lot of people recommend these to me. I finally tried them out, and we really like them, and I've been eating them a lot more lately. I personally have been liking the ranch flavor a lot. I don't know why. That's just been my go-to. I do like the barbecue as well. It's actually Chipotle barbecue, and you can definitely taste the Chipotle. But both of these are 140 calories, 7 grams of fat. They have 8 carbs, 4 grams of fiber, and 13 grams of protein. And they're exactly the same, but this one has less than a gram of added sugar, so it bumps it up to 3 points, whereas this one scans as 2 points. So I just track them both as 2 points, honestly, because I feel like it's not that much of a difference. I think 2 points is a good amount for this snack. It's got 13 grams of protein, which helps to make them more filling, and they have good flavor. They're very similar to the Quest ones where they kind of like melt in your mouth, but I really like them, and I think they're a good convenient snack. I think you get a good amount in the bag as well, which is nice. I think you actually get more than the Quest chips, or maybe the Quest chips are always just more broken. But these are also gluten-free as well. And yeah, these are just a good option that I usually find at Walmart or Meijer. Sometimes they're over by like the protein shakes and stuff though, and not by regular chips. Okay, the next sweet snack that I want to talk about is actually a 0-point option. It is just the Mott's no sugar added applesauce. And this has been something I've been buying from the start of our journey. Both Adam and I really like these. He actually eats them a lot more than I do because they're just really easy for him to bring to work, but it's still a good snack option for me. It's 0 points. It's 50 calories for a container, and it's got a gram of fiber. And lately he's been loving the Granny Smith. My favorite flavor is actually the blueberry, and then they have like strawberry kiwi, which is really good. They have a plain apple that I also like, and I like to sometimes just add a little bit of cinnamon. I like to add cinnamon to this one as well, but it's something to kind of build a more filling snack, especially because it's 0 points. You can have one of these, one of the meat sticks, and then a bag of protein chips, and that's actually a really filling snack. And those are quick and easy things that you can pack for work or on the go. And I find it at pretty much every store. By the applesauce section, they usually always have Mott's, and because of it, they usually have at least one of the no sugar added options. Sometimes it's limited with the different flavors that they have, but usually they have some. Okay, the next salty snack that I'm talking about is, I guess, kind of sweet, but also salty. This is my all-time favorite hummus at the moment. This is the Boar's Head Sweet Chili Hummus. This is 2 points on Weight Watchers. Actually, when you scan it, it says that it's 3 points, but when you enter the nutrition, there were a few things in the scanner that didn't match up when I scanned it and typed in the label. So it actually is only 2 points for 2 tablespoons, which is what I try to usually find hummus for. It is 70 calories for that serving. It has 6 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. And this is something that I use for a bunch of different things. I like to add it to bowls, but I really, really like to have it on a snack plate. So when I do snack plates, usually I have a few different dipping options, whether it's like pita chips or pretzels or cucumbers or carrots. You can always have a variety of things, and everything goes really well with this hummus. So I also like to use it on sandwiches or wraps. It's really good as a spread on sandwiches, and it doesn't add a lot of points when you use it. It's gluten-free. It is the brand Boar's Head. It's a little bit harder for me to find. Usually I get it from Jewel or Fresh Thyme, so more like specialty stores like that, but it's really good. I highly recommend it, and like I said, it's 2 points instead of 3. Okay, the next sweet thing I'm talking about is the highest point thing I'm talking about, I think, but that is just for the serving. And I don't always have the serving of these, but these are Dewey's cookies. So they make these thin cookies like this. I've got just a couple of the flavors here. We've gotten pretty much every flavor that they offer, and I would say that these 3 are actually our top 3 favorite flavors. I think the salted caramel is definitely my favorite. The peanut butter is Adam's favorite, but he also really likes the key lime, and I just like all these. Anyway though, usually I find these at Fresh Thyme or Fresh Market. They're kind of harder to find as well. I think you can order them online though, but they all have pretty much the same nutrition. So with these, the serving is 8 cookies. So let me just show you. They're just like these thin cookies like this. So you can have like up to here, up to 8 of them. And that's what the full serving is. A lot of times I'll just grab like 2 to 4 as a quick snack after dinner. I feel like it's still a good amount for a cookie, and then it's lower point. So if you have the 8 cookies, it's 6 points on Weight Watchers, which honestly for a dessert, 8 cookies for 6 points is not bad. But if you have like 2, it's 2 points, 3 is 2 points. If you have 4, it's 3 points. So I just like to have these on hand as a dessert option because I love that they're crunchy. I feel like they have like a little bit of saltiness to them, but then the flavor is just so good. It's not too over the top. It's just like the perfect flavor. For the nutrition on these, they're all about 120 calories, 3.5 grams of fat. They have 19 carbs, 10 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein, or 1 gram of protein for these two. But anyway, those are really good. I recommend pretty much all of the flavors. They have very similar ones at Trader Joe's. I think they have like lemon and ginger, I think. But if you find them, I definitely recommend you try them out and just have them as a sweet dessert option. The next salty thing I'm sharing is another sweet chili item, and this is actually something specifically from Aldi. I feel like I've been talking about these a lot lately, but I just cannot get enough of them. They are so good, and it's one of my favorite snacks if I'm having like a wrap and I just want something on the side, or I'll use like a half serving of these in a snack mix, and it adds such good flavor. These are just the most flavorful Rice Crisps I've ever had, but I love them. They're very similar to tortilla chips though. I feel like the consistency is much more like a tortilla chip. For 12 of them, it's 140 calories and 4 points on Weight Watchers. It's 7 grams of fat, 16 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. And this is what they are. So it is just the Aldi brand. Like I said, they're sweet chili flavored, and they're just brown rice crisps. They are gluten-free, and they are so flavorful. So I usually just eat them plain, honestly, like I said, or in a snack mix. They also work well with dips or hummus. Like these two together, so good. It's a really good filling snack. But I highly recommend these if you can find them. They're very similar to the Way Better crisps that are sweet chili, but I actually think these have even more flavor and I like the texture of them better. So if you can find these, I highly recommend them. I think they have another flavor. I'm gonna have to try it out, or maybe I've tried it out before, I don't know. Usually I feel like everything with the Aldi brands like this comes in like 2 to 3 flavors. So I'm gonna have to check that out next time. Okay, the next sweet thing I'm talking about, again, another thing that I mention all the time on my channel, but I just have to bring it up again, especially because I haven't really mentioned these soft bars in any of my snack videos like this. First of all, the Creamy Crisp Barbell has been my favorite for, I feel like, years now. The Caramel Cashew was my favorite for a while. Then there was the Holiday Crisp, which actually changed into the Creamy Crisp. It's the exact same bar. Then I started liking cookies and cream, and now it's been back to this one again. And actually, the other day I had a 100 grand candy bar, and I seriously thought I was eating a Creamy Crisp. Like, they taste so similar. The little Crispies are a little bit different with the texture, but they are so similar in the flavor, and the caramel, so good. And 100 grand is my favorite candy bar. So that is why I love these. They are only 5 points for one on Weight Watchers. They have 20 grams of protein and it's 200 calories. They have 8 grams of fat, 19 carbs, and 1 gram of sugar, and they also have 3 grams of fiber. So I just love these. I've actually been just ordering them off of Barbell's website. I really wish I had a coupon code to give you guys, but actually I just saw that they are buy one, get one half off at Vitamin Shop right now, I think. They also do have deals. Sometimes they have them at Trader Joe's, and then sometimes they have deals on their website and stuff. So that's usually the places I order them. I think you can also get them off of Amazon, but I'll try to link some in the description. But on top of that, I also want to include this one. So this has become one of my new favorites. It is kind of in the running with the Creamy Crisp, I would definitely say. The only thing is the difference in protein, which isn't a huge deal, but this is the Caramel Choco Soft Protein Bar. This one's 16 grams of protein. So I just feel like sometimes I reach for this one more because I just want the extra protein, but really 4 grams isn't a huge deal. This is 190 calories for the bar. It's got 8 grams of fat, 22 carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, 9 grams of sugar alcohol, and 16 grams of protein. And this one to me tastes very similar to a Milky Way. It is so much like a candy bar. The caramel they have in these bars is just so good. So this is another one that I've just ordered directly off of the Barbell's website, but it's also available at Vitamin Shop or GNC. And also I've seen them at Meijer, so they're just starting to pop up at other stores, which is awesome because if we could get Barbells in every store, I'd be fine with that. If I always have the option to get a Barbell somewhere, that would be nice. But I have a huge stash at home. I have one almost every single day, and they're just easy for me to have after the gym, take on the go. Adam likes to pack them for work or have them after workouts, and they're just a favorite of mine. Okay, the next salty thing is, I guess, kind of salty sweet, but I just had to include this as well because these are the newer Like Air individual bags, which I have been loving. It is so nice to have this stuff pre-portioned out because really it is so easy to just keep eating it with the bags. So I'm so happy they did this. I'm happy that it's easy for me to take Like Air on the go now, and they have all 3 flavors in the box, which is a nice variety. These are the Like Air puff corn individual bags. Each of them are 100 calories. 6 grams of fat, they have 10 carbs and 1 gram of protein. The cinnamon has 2 grams of sugar, this one has 1 gram of sugar. So the classic is just kind of like a buttery tasting, salty, tastes like popcorn. It's so good. These just melt in your mouth. Then the cinnamon bun is just a really good cinnamon flavor. It also comes with the pancake, but we already ate them all out of this pack and I need to open the other box that we have of them. But we've just been buying the box of these from Sam's Club and they're another convenient snack. If I just want a dessert, I can just grab this, get out of the kitchen, and not even have to worry about portioning it out or anything. And these are only 3 points for the bag. The pancake is 4 points for the bag, but so worth it, so good. And that's another one that's been a favorite of mine for a very long time now. Okay, then moving on to the last sweet item. This is something that I also recently got from Costco and I forgot how much I enjoyed these. These are only 2 points for one, which I realized that because I scanned them and they said they were 4 points. And then when I typed in all the nutrition, it says they're only 2 points for one. So I'm wondering if maybe they used to have like a 2-pack or something and that's what it was, but the information just didn't match up. But these are skinny dipped dark chocolate peanut butter cups and I just love their packaging. I like the little individual package. It's nice, again, to bring with me somewhere. Like if I pack a lunch, I can have this as just a sweet bite right after. And it's only 2 points. It's got 70 calories, 5 grams of fat, 6 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. And I'm just gonna honestly have one now because it sounds really good. And I'll just show you the size of them. them. This is what they look like. So just very similar to like a Reese's peanut butter cup. And that is what they look like. So very, very similar to a Reese's peanut butter cup. But I love that they're dark chocolate and they're 75% less sugar. Also says no palm oil, gluten-free, and yeah. I got the big bag at Costco that has a bunch of them individually wrapped, but they also sell the smaller packs at other places. I've seen them at Walmart, I think Fresh Time, I feel like other places. So I'll try to link those as well, but my mouth is watering now that I took a bite out of that one. But that'll wrap it up for all of my favorite snacks at the moment. Having low point snack options has been so helpful on my weight loss and maintenance journey because it has just made it seem like I haven't had to restrict the things that I enjoy. We have so much fun finding new things, and it's always exciting when you find something that's good and low point. Like, it's just like a win-win, and it just makes the journey more interesting and more fun. So that's why I like to share all the snacks that I enjoy and that I like to have as low point options. I hope you guys get some inspiration from this. I'd love to hear some of your favorite snacks if I didn't include them at the moment, but thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.